write my name down. Why not? It says required.
Any plates I need to get rid of them? Was it good?
Go ahead.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Does everyone know what time it is?
Tool time?
No, it's not tool time. It's hot and messy time.
Oh, I'm just fooling with you, Phil, honey.
Everyone, say it with me. What time is it? It's hot and messy time. Thank you. I am Phil Burke, assistant to Chef Planner, and I'd like to welcome you all to tonight's episode of Hot and Messy, a reality kitchen to die for.
Episode? Is this one being filmed?
No.
Well, why not, honey?
Are you nuts, Miss Cayenne? You know we never film these on-location contests.
Well, you said episode, that's all. But you sure did look good saying it, Phil, honey.
Thanks, Miss Cayenne.
When are you gonna drop the miss thing? You know that makes me feel old.
Okay then, Cayenne. Now I need to get cracking on the show.
Oh, I'm just being friendly, that's all.
I don't think Chef would appreciate you and me getting friendly, if you know what I mean.
Well, no, I don't. I just know I'm bored right now. You're interested in me. But go on, go on.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to tonight's episode of Hot and Messy, a reality kitchen to die for.
Me, choose me.
Normally, we would have started our show by now. But unfortunately, our guest judge has yet to arrive.
Where's the celebrity judge tonight, Phil?
That's a surprise, Cayenne. You know that.
Well, I just thought you might want to tell me, given who I am and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to meet Miss Cayenne Pepper. Cayenne is somewhat of a celebrity herself, given that she is Chef's current fiancé.
What do you mean by current?
Well, Cayenne, you aren't his first fiancé, or his second, third, or fourth, for that matter.
Well, I know that, Phil, honey, but believe me, I will be his last.
Oh, and I'm sure you're right. And ladies and gentlemen, Cayenne here prides herself on always being right by Chef's side.
Well, you know what they say, a family that plays together stays together.
Yes, but you aren't married yet, so you really aren't family per se. And if you think that this is playing, you're even nuttier than I thought. This is work.
Oh, all work and no play makes a dull boy out of Phil Burke. Am I right, everyone?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're right. You know, someone has to do the work around here.
Oh, don't go getting all philosophical on me. Oh, go on with your little speech.
You know, Cayenne, it takes 8,460 bolts to assemble an automobile, but only one nut to scatter it all over the road.
Are you calling me a nut?
No, now just let me do my job.
Are you getting a little hot underneath the collar there, Phil? Come on, darling, chill out.
Oh, I'll chill out. And you? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for our celebrity judge to arrive, I'll go over the rules for the show.
I said. I want to be chosen.
Excuse me, miss?
Is this the part where you choose the contestants? Because I want to be the contestants tonight.
Well, miss, we're not actually at that part yet. But when we do get there, we actually choose the names out of the hat. you want to put your name in the hat tonight?
Yes, I do. Now, where's the hat?
I don't have it out here yet, but don't worry about it. When the time comes, I'll make sure that you get your name into the hat.
That is so cool. I am so excited. I've been chasing you guys all across the country trying to get chosen. So maybe my luck will change tonight.
And maybe you will get lucky tonight.
Yeah, I sure do hope so. Heck, I'd like to get lucky any night. Come to that. I'm sorry, Phil. Are we late?
Yes, we got caught in traffic. It shouldn't have taken us any time at all.
Right.
Then we couldn't find a parking space. It's like being back in the USSR.
Right, Gabe.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. Are you citing Beatles songs?
8 days of the week.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you all to meet Miss Anachovy.
Oh, this is my new boyfriend, Johnny Be Good.
And Johnny Be Good. You know, that name sounds familiar.
I'm just a country boy who never learned to read or write.
That Johnny Be Good.
Maybe you've heard of me. I'm a day tripper.
Oh, what?
I'm a vitamin distributor. That's how I met Anna here.
That's right, we literally bumped into each other at my favorite health food store.
Yes. First I saw her standing there. Then she ran to me with her buggy and said, "Don't pass me by." She really got a hold of me, especially when she told me her name. Then I said, "Anna, go to him."
Which made no sense at all, so I went to Johnny here instead.
That she did. So I'm into vitamins, and with a little help from my friends, I do pretty well for myself.
So, Anna, are you some kind of a health nut?
No? Why do you ask?
Because, never mind. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Chovy will be judging the entrees in tonight's cooking contest. Her lengthy list of credentials includes...
Oh, Phil, darling, you don't have to recite that list. Besides, there was a lovely article about me in the local paper today. I'm certain everyone has read it.
Yes, I think he should go ahead and dig right into your credentials, given you don't have any.
Why, cayenne pepper, isn't there a cold, lonely rock you should crawl back underneath? What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm with Bedford, you know that.
Currently.
What is with all this current stuff? Do you all know something I don't?
I've known Bedford for many years now, and historically speaking, you're only the current situation. I mean, I was fiancé number 4 myself, and that makes you fiancé number 5, I believe.
Sure you are.
I'm so over him.
You know what, Anna? I don't really hate you, but if you were on fire and I had a glass of water, I'd drink it.
I understand that you're planning on being in television. You really have a face for radio, darling.
Oh, you know what? Your face is so ugly, you make onions cry.
Speaking of ugly, doesn't she do wonderful work with Crayola markers? Look at this.
Oh, you know what? You remind me of a penny, two-faced and barkless.
One whole penny, you can count that high.
Ladies, please, I need to continue.
Sorry, Phil, you're right. I hope that we didn't miss anything.
I hope not. We don't want to spoil the party.
You haven't spoiled the party. We were just talking to Miss... I hold the microphone, ma'am. To Miss...
Brandy Sour.
Yes, Miss Sour here was just explaining how she's been chasing us all over the country trying to get selected as a contestant on our show.
Yeah, I want to be a final contestant in Hollywood.
Just a reminder to our studio audience. The winners from the regional contest then go on to compete in Hollywood, where the show is actually taped. And that's it in a nutshell.
Oh, that's right. You and Bedford have taken your show on the road and you've traveled all across the U.S., haven't you?
Yes, we have.
Phil, Bedford, and me, Anna.
Everyone has luggage.
Yes, we started on the West Coast in boring Oregon.
I've been to Oregon. Now that was a place. I didn't find it boring at all.
No, the town was boring.
What made it boring?
The town was named Boring.
Nice.
Then on down to Arizona. Why?
Sure, why not?
No, to why Arizona? Then after that, why not? In Mississippi.
Well, that's something.
Yes, then after that to Lickskillet, Tennessee, Two-Stop, Kentucky, Happy Land, Oklahoma, and finally Milton.
Milton, where's Milton?
Sounds like a real ticket to ride.
Oh, it's been nothing but non-stop action, Johnny. You would have enjoyed it.
Why don't we do it in the road?
Sorry, do you two know each other?
No.
Sounds fishy.
Anyway, after we go over the rules, Chef will come out and then hopefully we'll be able to get on with the show.
Oh, I am so excited!
Ma'am! Somebody trip her for me.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's just like a Bugs Bunny costume.
Back to your seat, ma'am. Stay. Stay. Anyway, if you're interested in meeting a contestant in tonight's show, you'll put your name in a hat.
And it's a really, really cool looking hat.
Yes, it is, but ma'am. Then we'll select 3 contestants and we'll be on our way. Are there any questions?
Show of hands if you have any questions.
Ah,
I
yes.
believe that lady over there has one.
Yes, ma'am.
What do I have to do?
You'll be assigned a workstation. At the workstation, there'll be ingredients for you to use in whichever dish you decide to create. You'll also have additional items in your workstation that you can use.
Do I have to be a cook? Because I despise cooking and I can't cook.
Well, this is a cooking show. But don't worry, you won't actually be asked to do anything that involves real cooking.
But this is called hot and messy. We won't cook and we won't be hot.
Probably not. Any other questions?
This gal over here has a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Will there be knives involved? I'm definitely afraid of knives.
Ichnophobia, the classic fear of sharp objects, including knives.
Right, I suffer from that. And if there's, I might have an episode.
Okay, well again, this is a cooking show, but you will not be dealing with sharp knives. Are you afraid of plasticware? You know, like a plastic butter knife? Will that bother you?
Is it sharp?
No, dull. Very dull.
I should be okay then.
Excellent. Anyone else?
I got a feeling this person over here has a question.
All right, sir.
My problem is I'm afraid of cooking.
Afraid of cooking? Now, that doesn't sound like a question.
No, I'm just telling you I'm afraid of cooking. Will not be putting my name in that.
Okay, so you suffer from megiricophobia. I can see why you won't be putting your name in a hat, but is there a question associated with that?
Nope.
Okay then, anyone else?
That person over there
xerophobia, aluminum phobia, and you know, I've never heard of the bowl thing before. I'm scared of bowls phobia.
I just made that one up to see if you would do what you're talking about.
Of course I know what I'm talking about. You'd be surprised how many people come to these things with unusual fears. Bunch of nutcases. You know, I've got an idea. Is there anyone here tonight that isn't afraid of anything?
I'm not afraid of anything, especially when I have this in front
What is going on here?
Me, choose me, choose me.
What caliber of gun is that?
9mm.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. This thing loaded?
Of course it's loaded. What good is an unloaded gun? Now give it back to me. I have a license to carry this thing.
You can't be waving that around in here.
Why not? Well, you're bossy old dude, aren't you? What's the matter?
I think so.
You want a drink, Billy?
Shh. Thank you.
I don't know what the big rush is. I always carry a gun when I come to these podunk American towns.
Happiness is a warm gun.
Miss Sauer,
What?
I think we need to get some food into your stomach.
Well, you know what, Billy Bert? I carry these cookies in my purse for that very occasion.
Good.
Wild honey pie? That tastes so funny. Strawberry filled?
Oh, I don't know. But anyway, anybody want one?
Sure.
They're team colored.
I'll take one. Oh, Bedford. Here you go, darling.
Oh, yes. They do say that a cookie in each hand is a balanced meal. And you do have some nice cookies.
Oh, Bedford, darling. And if we are what we eat, then I am fast, cheap, and easy.
Yes, you are. Bill, could we please get on with this? I'm really tired and I need to get back to the hotel.
Oh, Bedford, darling, I will give you a nice massage later tonight. That will make you feel all better.
Why, thank you, honey bunny. You know, come to think of it, I'm really tired. Among other things. Let's just postpone tonight's show.
Oh, we can't postpone again. You already postponed in lickety-split Louisiana, pumpkin pie, Pennsylvania, cranky cookies, California, and I don't know where else, but not to mention Hoboken, wherever Hobo. I think it's in New Jersey.
And who are you?
Are you
A
ready to go?
fan! I'm a fan!
Are you ready to go?
Look, Chef, we can't postpone again. Look at all the people we have here tonight. Look, if you're too tired to do the show, let me do it. You've been promising me the chance. How about tonight? I even have a new jingle that I wrote for the show.
Really?
Yes!
There I go.
Hey. Hot and messy, messy and hot. wish, so cook us up a tasty dish. Hot and messy, that's the show. Come on, people, come on, let's go.
That was so cool, Billy. You're very creative.
Yeah, that was really something, Phil. Didn't you think that was something, Johnny?
Yeah, I had a little rhythm. I love rock and roll. Roll over.
You know, even though the words stick in my mouth when I say this, that was a nice song. However, I'll do the show.
Chef, you've been promising me.
Empty promises, nothing but empty promises.
I don't want your cookie. What are you, nuts?
You know, the difference between nuts and eccentric, by my estimation, is $1 million.
Money.
Chef, I don't need to be reminded of your immense wealth.
Our immense wealth once we're hitched up, right, Bedford, darling?
Oh, absolutely, sure, why not?
Well, no. I've been carrying the brunt of this show, thinking you were going to turn it over to me when you retire, which is supposedly soon.
I am not going to retire, ever.
What?
Well, you heard me, and besides, where are our stainless steel workstations that I was promised?
The truck carrying them broke down on the way here, so we need to use this tonight.
Chef, honey, I assure you, when I'm in charge, these kinds of things will never happen.
When you're in charge, what? Look, this workstation is just fine. Stop changing the subject, Chef.
What subject?
Never mind. Let's just get tonight over with.
Do you want some help, Billy?
Oh,
Yeah, Billy Willie needs some help because I happen to know Johnny here can be real helpful. Right, Johnny?
Sure, I'll be happy to carry that weight.
I don't need any help. Sour? We need to get you some coffee or something.
I didn't see any coffee. You're always lugging and being bossy. I came on this show to be a contestant. Her phone number is too short.
You know what? Everybody, whoa. Wait, everybody, let's
Sorry,
calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry.
You were talking
Hey!
about it because you are.
Hey.
Chef, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry for all of this confusion. This might be a good time for us to take a short break while we get ready for the rest of the show. We'll be back in a few minutes.
I have white stuff on my fingers.